deathbed confession.
Oh, this is a crime scene.
Unearths a secret history of murder.
If this letter is in any way truthful, we are dealing with the most prolific serial killer London has seen in years.
But is the motive political?
History is conspiracy.
It's always a conspiracy.
Or a personal vendetta?
You looked into the eyes of as many dying men as any priest.
Almighty Judge.
Waking the Dead, Monday at 9 on BBC One. The truth will out.
What's the true scale of crime in the UK today? Judge for yourself. A day devoted to looking at crime, punishment, and how to avoid becoming a victim. It's about your experiences, your views, and your future. Cracking Crime, Wednesday 18th of September on BBC One, radio and interactive through BBC I.
The Time Zone starts in 5 minutes with a celebration of the Antiques Roadshow, 25 years on. The weatherview now on BBC One with Michael Fish.
Hello there, many parts of Europe had another pasting from the weather today, and it was around the Mediterranean where people were hit particularly hard. In fact, I've got some examples here. Orange in the south of France, 58 millimetres in just 6 hours. Brindisi, well, a couple of months worth almost of rain in 36 or so hours. Back again in towards France and Switzerland and the Alps, Locarno, 94 millimetres there, and across the other end in Athens even, they had just over a month's worth of rain in the space of only 1 day. Here's all the cloud on the satellite picture, thick, dark, angry-looking cloud, and when I mix on the thunderstorms in a short time, you see just how many there were. A real crop of storms right across that Mediterranean, and one or two further north too, as a matter of fact. We had some interesting weather in and around the British Isles. We'll have a look at that in a moment. But as far as the European scene is concerned, these thunderous showers look like continuing really up to and including the weekend, and we're going to see a change over the British Isles too. Japan, well, they've had some very heavy rain. That was for a different reason. That's because there's a typhoon not very far away. It's slipping past across some of the southern islands. It is moving in the general direction of Taiwan, and again, like last night, you can see the massive eye in the middle of that storm. It has eased down a little bit, but winds are still gusting up to 125 miles an hour as it continues to head on eastwards. The computer prediction here is showing it moving into that eastern part of China, and then eventually it'll fizzle. But of course, in the process, it will give some very heavy rain. Now back to this country. Interestingly, in the afternoon, Colchester, 21 millimetres or so in less than an hour from a pretty beefy shower, and there were some funnel clouds reported near to Aberdeen. It's quietened down now. We're going to find one or two mist and fog patches towards the end of the night in the more eastern parts of the country. Also, there's wet and windy weather by then into western Scotland and Northern Ireland. And at the end of the night, lowest temperatures about 10 to 12 degrees. Those fog patches won't last long in the morning. They'll clear away. We'll start there with the wet and windy weather in western Scotland and Northern Ireland, and that rain will work its way slowly southwards during the course of the day, eventually by the end of the afternoon getting into northern England through Wales and down into the West Country, but by that time it should have become somewhat lighter. At the same time, it will let in much brighter weather into Scotland and Northern Ireland, although there will be a fair number of blustery showers coming in on those strong winds. Southeastern parts of the country should get away with a dry, bright day, although clouding over, and a warm 23 degrees as well. And then on Friday, the weather system continues to clear away from southernmost parts, quite late in the day though, so some further outbreaks of rain there for a while. But then for central and northern areas, it's going to be bright and breezy with sunshine and showers, and feeling quite a bit cooler and fresher as well. The area of low pressure slips down on top of us during the course of the weekend. It does mean to say we're going to have showers or longer outbreaks of rain virtually anywhere, and some of those showers could well be quite heavy and indeed thundery. Not much to choose between Saturday and Sunday. Sunday too on the cool side with further heavy and indeed thundery showers. That's the weather for now. A very good night to you.
With the younger members of the family, we have to look closely at what's not being said. Nick displays classic extrovert behaviour.
You know I don't allow eating in the bedroom.
But you don't say that to Dad.
Michael and Jamie are desperate to assert their independence.
She's turning me into a girl.
I hate this house. I was suicidal. I didn't say I was going to kill myself.
Your mother said you were coming home. Life within the group is strained, but they can still see the funny side.
My Family starts Friday at 8:30 on BBC One.
I reckon you need a holiday. Try Las Vegas at 2:05. This is BBC One in mint condition.
It's a detective story.